Hi Tauruses, how are you? Let's go ahead and get started. Thanks so much for being here. Bottom of the deck, the world reversed. You are in your flow. Something is not coming to an end like you thought it was going to. And I say that specifically. Something is not coming to an end the way that you thought it would, because it definitely is coming to an end, but in a different way. Something that was in an unexpected way. King of Wands. Very likely you're dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, something that has some sustainability and some traditional aspects about it. You could also be in some sort of position at work where, and it's funny because while this is February and I was kind of hoping these would turn into relationship readings, they're kind of not. There's a huge emphasis on, at least in the Aries reading, career and work and finances. So this could be a boss or a leader at work. So you're in some sort of traditional setting, all right? You could be in a leadership role. There could be someone of a higher level executive or someone at your company, Taurus, that is leading in the right direction, really, leading you in the right direction. Now, there could be new love coming. We do have the Ace of Cups, but it's interesting because it's also, the Death card is moving away from this. So, and this is what I was saying here with the world reversed. Something's ending, but not in the way that you thought it was going to, because there is a transformative moment here this month. And it could be with all of these planets that are kind of culminating in Capricorn. So there is a very much heavy emphasis on structure, organization. So even if new love comes into the picture, and I say new love because we have the Six of Cups here, this is not something that is coming back from the past. You're still walking towards that. You're still facing something from the past or thinking of something from the past. And it kind of is throwing you for a loop, Taurus. So there's a new budding relationship or satisfactory emotional essence to something, but you're still, it's like you're not fully ready to grasp onto it yet. Even though, you know, and we look here at the center of the reading, Seven of Pentacles reversed means you're kind of in that space where you're needing to let something go, needing to walk away from something. And I think ultimately you do, but you've got to get over this in your head first, right? And you know this with the High Priestess. This is a very strong internal sense of knowing. Let's clarify this Eight of Swords. Please clarify this Eight of Swords for Tauruses. Please clarify the Eight of Swords for Tauruses. Yes, you know you have got to let something go. You know it. There's something brighter, happier, more stable here. Okay, it's right here. It's budding. It's new. You've got to let something go from the past. You know this. Okay, once you do, once you actually decide to let it go, there's not going to be all this like quick communication and quick thoughts and quick movement around it. It's just going to flow in the right direction here with the Wheel of Fortune upright. It's just going to flow in the right direction, and it's going to enable them or you really to make offers, to initiate something. And I say you, not them, because here with the Three of Wands reversed, this is indicating that there is still stuff that sits on your plate, that the ball is still really in your court, right? So you are going to be making some sort of offers, could be to a fire sign or a water sign. Both of these reversed. Somebody's, and look, I don't know if you can see, but they're the King of Cups is facing the Emperor, and the Emperor is kind of side-eyeing. So there's kind of this sense of lack of control, kind of manipulation, anger, frustration, and but I'm not so sure that it's being shown to you. I'm not so sure these individuals are showing that to you because you're here letting something go. Now, these could be the people that you're letting go up here, okay? They're not so happy about it, but you know it's the best direction for you. But here you are, it could be somebody else too making offers, but I really feel like this is you because this is saying that the ball is in your court, okay? This could also indicate that the ball is in the fire signs court because we do have the wands here. Let's clarify this last row a little bit, Tauruses, shall we? Let's clarify every single card on this row. The Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, Emperor, and King of Cups. Please clarify these for Taurus. Please clarify these for Taurus. Okay. Definitely need to walk away from any sort of watery type of energy, or they're walking away from you. That needs to let lie, right? You need to let that lie right now. And because new love is coming into the picture, it does have to do with stability in terms of finances, something new that you're starting. You're going to be surrounded by all sorts of people. And so this energy here, being surrounded by all sorts of people, having something stable, something that you're starting and putting a lot of effort into, is going to allow you to form and possibly this fire sign, it could definitely be with this fire sign, form some sort of solid, stable union with them. Okay, something where you're able to both give and receive, even though this isn't the card of reciprocity, you're both in very stable positions where you're able to offer yourselves fully to each other. They may have kind of been out on the outskirts awaiting this from you, very possible, and but this is what you're deciding to fully let go of, okay? Possibly with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, definitely needing this. This is the key right here. You've got to walk away and let this go. All right, let's pull some outcome cards for Tauruses. Outcome cards for Tauruses. In February, what are the outcome messages for Taurus? Okay. Hermit reversed, Justice reversed, Five of Wands reversed. Justice reverse is indicating that something's not really going to turn out the way that you wanted. It's not going to turn out the way that you thought. But I think you're really okay with that. That's part of what you're letting go. You're letting go of that. You're being very social. You're being out and about, again, surrounded by people, new projects right on the horizon, or you're kind of knee deep in it already, something new. But you're not having any internal battle about it. You're not worried. Initially, you were. Initially, right when we get right out of the gate in February, you definitely are you're kind of stressed out about this. Once you decide to do that, it kind of opens the gates and allows you to focus on you, and then allows you to go after what you want. And you're feeling very good about it. And part of this is letting this go. Let's clarify this Justice card. Please clarify this Justice card for Taurus. Yeah, you're not having any regrets about it. Didn't turn out. It's like kind of one of those things where you're like, it didn't turn out. I wish it would have, but it didn't. Okay, next. All right. All right, Tauruses, I love you so much.